In Civilization: A New Dawn, you expand your nation. Trade goods to city-states and other nations. Research new technology. Build wonders. And use your military to become the greatest nation.
Hi, I'm Sean.
And I'm Dianna, and we are TLDR Game Series Quick Looks.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at Civilization: A New Dawn by James Niffen and published by Fantasy Flight Games.
In Civilization: A New Dawn, you play one of several famous civilizations in history. You build cities, expand your territory, research new technology, and be the first to complete the game's objectives.
Now, chances are you've heard of Civilization before, and you probably think that it's a boring 3-hour slog of a game with a nearly incomprehensible rulebook typical of Fantasy Flight.
Fortunately, none of those things are true. Fantasy Flight finally managed to write a rulebook that didn't require a Rosetta Stone or a degree in philosophy and logic to read.
Well, it's about time! But that's not the best part about this game. The best part of this game to me is the innovative action system that uses focus cards. Each player is given a focus bar with strengths 1 through 5 that your focus cards sit above. Now, depending on which number the card is above, determines the strength of the action. I can take an action on slot 2, but it's not going to be nearly as powerful as if it was on slot 5. Regardless of which card I use, after you use the action, the card moves down to slot 1, and any displaced cards move up, making them more powerful for the next round. Dianna, what do you like about the game?
I win a lot.
And that's why we don't take an action on 2, kids.
Anyway, I really like the map building portion of the game. It reminds me a lot of putting a jigsaw puzzle together, and it's double-sided. What? So I think it's really cool that we get to determine where the resources go, the natural wonders, and the barbarians end up.
Another big plus to me is the fact that a player can never be completely eliminated from this game. Even if someone attacks your capital, all that happens is you lose 2 trade tokens. And if you don't have any, then you don't lose anything. You also can't lose objectives once you earn them, which really keeps the gameplay to a reasonable amount and reduces player frustration.
So this is gonna sound really silly, but I love the color of the components in this game. So most games have primary colors like red, yellow, blue, and some other ones. But this game has this amazing turquoise blue color and this grasshopper green and a few others that just simply make me happy. It's silly, but small, and I like it.
I really love how fast this game moves. Turns are quick, which leads to very little downtime. And even in between rounds, there's nothing to reset. All you have to do is move barbarians and then count matured cities to produce trade goods.
I do like how quickly this game moves, although sometimes I feel like it moves a little too quickly. When my turn gets back around to me, I find that I'm still picking out my turn cards from the time before. Speaking of speed, let's talk about the barbarian movements. Not all their movements, just when it comes to water. Apparently when they get to water, they grow jet skis and zoom across. It's a little absurd. My last gripe is that Fantasy Flight claims that they're being more gender progressive, but let's be honest, it was uneven in this game. They chose to add an additional fictional male character as opposed to picking one more great female leader from history. Come on guys, you could have done better.
What? I don't even know how to start. The insert. The insert is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Now I know Fantasy Flight isn't known for their amazing inserts. They never really have been. But this game is amazing, and this insert doesn't ruin it, but it comes pretty close, especially when I open the box and all I see is a pile of vomited game components laying there in front of me in bags. No, and not to mention that when we punched the game originally, we didn't even have enough bags of part of the components in. The only thing that I can make any sense is that maybe someone at Fantasy Flight owns some stock in Ziploc, or maybe they're a parent company, I don't know. But that's the only way that I can make sense of this insert for this amazing game.
Well, at least cleanup's fast. With that, let's rate. So here at TLDR Game Series Quick Looks, we don't use a typical point or star system to rate, we just ask 3 essential questions. Would you recommend the game? Would you play it again? And would you buy it? So Sean, would you recommend Civilization: A New Dawn?
Yes.
I would too. Would you play it again?
I would play it again.
I want to play it again just to beat you again. And would you buy it?
I would buy it. What about you?
I'm reconsidering if I keep winning. Well, thanks for joining us here at TLDR Game Series Quick Looks. We hope you enjoyed our video, and be sure to check out our how-tos and podcasts. See you next time.
Bye.
For an entry to win our next giveaway, Civilization: A New Dawn, comment below on your favorite historical figure. And don't forget you get an extra entry if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page.